Hello YouTube, just a quick update. I have been searching the internet and having a look at different things, and I've come across a service. Now I don't know how young, old this service is. I think it's under a year old, and it's called Bandcamp.com. What it is, it's a service for musicians primarily, but also for music lovers. I'll just show you it now. If you go into Google and just type in Bandcamp, and have a look there, it basically says Bandcamp helps artists sell their music and merchandise directly to their fans and helps fans discover new music and directly support those who make it. Sounds like every other kind of thing, but if you actually tap into it and have a look at Bandcamp, sorry, my internet's a bit rubbish at the moment. Bandcamp basically sells everything directly. Now, the way they do it is you log in and you set up a site. As you can see there, it says view your site because I'm already logged in. I'm just showing you my site now. That's my site, and it's these yellow bits you have to ignore because this is the editing version. But what you do is, that's my little banner there. There's my 2 albums. Click into one of my albums. I've already uploaded them. You have to upload them in quite high quality. And then what Bandcamp do is they send it all up, so you can then download all these in different qualities. So you can have MP3, you can have, I think you can have WAV, and you can have lossless kind of iPod, Apple, ACC, things like that. Now, the clever part of this is that you can have a look at it, and you can go, right, okay, well, I've got my album called JohnPaul Continues, and I've got 13 tracks there. What I've done is I've put the first track for free. The album's $9.99. I've set that price up myself. Now, if you actually go into it and go into the actual album itself and just click download, you can, there you go, you can pick MP3 highest quality at 320k. That's really quite good. You can get FLAC, MP3 BBR, ACC, and as it says there, for the nerds. But most people just want to get MP3. And then all it asks for is an email address. So your music kind of community basically will be giving you their email address. So then you get a fan base via email, which is really, really good. Also, if you buy the full digital album, it asks for that as well. Of course, it's going to ask for payment, but the payment is all done through PayPal. So as long as you've got a PayPal account, you can get this up and running pretty quickly. I've put 2 albums on there, and I did it all in literally under 2 hours. I put all this up here. I did set all this up. Now, if I was to go actually in and edit my stuff on the album, you go in and edit it. There you go. So the release date and everything else, blah blah blah. And this is the bit I want you to really look at here. Free requires email address. You can set a price. You can let the fan name a price, a minimum of so many pounds if they want to, or no minimum. And then you can upload different things, bonus things as well. There's a bit here where it says physical packages. This is really clever because what they've done is they've done a thing where you can sell your physical CD. So you've got a limited edition version, okay, of the CD, which got posters in and everything else. And it's, say, I don't know, 25 quid. Right, because it's a limited edition. You can say that it's a limited edition on the actual site, but when they actually buy it, it will, first of all, you can, if you want to, they can get a digital copy anyway within that purchase. So they get the music right there and then, so it doesn't stop them listening to your music. But also, it then sends an email to you to say, this person, via PayPal, has paid for this, and there's their address, send out a CD. How quick is that? I mean, you just basically go, there you go, and it's direct sale, like peer-to-peer selling. And these guys have just set up a place in the middle to come and go and get it. It's eBay for your own music. It's cutting out things like CD Baby. It's cutting out TuneCore. It's cutting out that kind of thing. This company do not put your music on iTunes. I still use a company to do that. But in order to put that on, every album I've got to put on is 25 quid. It's an initial cost of 25 quid. These guys are free, absolutely free. So you can put up hundreds of. I think there is a limit of how many you can put up there. But once you've got so many sales, they'll increase that limit. So I've got, obviously, as I say, 2 albums on there, and the actual website, you normally get, like, if you go onto MySpace, you've got, like, you don't get a nice nifty little kind of name on there. On Facebook you do, and obviously YouTube you do, but on here it literally is bandcamp.com and then whatever you've put in front of it. So I've put johnpaul.bandcamp.com. That's it. The other thing as well is that I wanted to talk about this as well. I'm really excited about this, by the way. As you can tell, every single song, it tells you the time frame of how long the song is, but you can stream the whole song. It's not like a 30-second preview you get with iTunes going, oh yeah, is that the chorus? Is that the verse? I don't know. You can listen to the whole thing. So the only thing I haven't found yet, because I've not looked deep enough into it, I mean, I've been able to set all this up, but I haven't looked deep enough into it, is whether we can actually physically link this with YouTube. I suppose obviously linking the HTTP site, but I think it's really, really cool. Also, you get to recommend a couple of different artists. So if you've got friends I've got a couple of artist friends who I'm going to be linking on once they've signed up and put their albums up there. It's just a really, really lean way of an artist selling their stuff, and it's my own mini shop. It's my own little mini shop. The other thing as well as the deal is it's free service. What Bandcamp get out of you is 15%. Okay, now put that into perspective. You go on 15%. Okay, you get 85. At the moment, iTunes takes 30. Okay, so it's half of what iTunes does. So if you're selling stuff on iTunes, you get 70% of the revenue. These guys are giving you 85 to begin with. Once you've sold $5,000 worth, because it's an American company, once you've sold $5,000 worth of sales, they will drop it to 10%. Okay, iTunes 30%. They'll take. Bandcamp will take 10%. Once you've sold $5,000 worth, which, for big bands or touring bands, it's nothing, is it? And then the other thing as well is, I'll just show you here, if I can find it. Hang on. Tools, there we go. Once you go into tools, you've got things like your mailing list, you've got sales you can have a look at, downloading credits. Now I've set one of the songs for free. Now, as my Bandcamp account comes with 200 downloads per month for free. So we got 198, so 2 people downloaded it. Then you've got download codes. You can have like promotional codes, discount codes for your friends, and then just email them. Email them a discount code going, right, the old album, new album's coming out, so if you haven't got the old album, it's 10% off, 50% off, whatever you want to do. I think it's brilliant. It's really clean. It's been really well thought out. There's no MySpace, oh, look at the hills and look at, stuff you don't really care about, and there's no stuff down the sides. It's just your little site. That's it. And, there's no advertising down the side because they're taking 15%, so they don't need to advertise in such a way that it takes the notice away from your site and what you want it to do. I've already integrated it into jpcmusic.com. So instead of basically having the iTunes links when I go into my shop, all you get is visit the official store for John Paul. Click it, and then I've put the HTTP as Bandcamp, because then people will be able to just click them. I'll show you it. What I'll do is I'll just log out of Bandcamp and I'll show you. There you go. That's what it looks like. So that's what it looks like to the customer. And then you just click it, and it's all the same. And just to show you, I'll scroll that into the middle, so you can listen to the whole track. Awful. So basically, there you go, that's it. Now the other thing as well, the final bit that they've put on here, which you can do as a music lover, you want to tell people about it, is share, which is really, really good, because they've actually taken up, they've done this from word go. You can email it, Facebook it, MySpace it, Twitter it, WordPress. I don't use WordPress or Typepad. You got Blogger as well, LiveJournal, and other as well. So you can share it with the whole communities that you're with. It's really cool. I really like it. Any thoughts on it, by all means, comment below. And I apologise if I've been a bit, because I think it's really, really, really cool thing. Anyway, cheers.